Hey there, Leslie this side again from Dollar Labs team. I'm gonna record a very quick video today to walk you through how you can integrate with Trustoo.io reviews, right? And how you can give cashback when a new review is given by one of your customers, right? On Trustoo. So I'm gonna share my screen and walk you through it. I'm assuming that you already have Dollarback app installed on your store, as well as the Trustoo app installed on your store and set up, and everything is working as expected already. And this is assumed that you just need to set up the review component, right? So let's start with just the flow. I've already gone to Shopify Flow, and if you just try to do new reviews, right, and then use new reviews from Trustoo as the trigger, and if you try to just give store credit through the deposit store credit of Dollarback, this won't unfortunately work. And the reason is because the Trustoo apps trigger, right, it does not provide customer data on its trigger. So we'll have to go through a small workaround. So if you have already watched one of our older videos for loots, you might find this very similar. Just a workaround to get these kind of flows working despite the app's limitation, right? So what we're doing is we're gonna whenever there's a new review trigger, we're gonna check if the order ID is variable is not empty and if it exists. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna check if we're gonna get the order data based on the ID that is provided in the trigger, right? And you can see the settings that I'm using for that. And then we're going to loop through each item in the order data, even though we are only returning one, because this is an array and we need to give back an object to the next step. So once we do that, we can just do repeat for each item and then deposit store credit, because this expects one customer, not an array of customers. And that's it. Here you can, in the deposit store credit section, you can set up how much amount you want to give to your customer, right? And when it should expire, how many days in which it should expire. If you don't want your credit to expire, you can set it to 0. Otherwise you can set up any day you want. And that's about it. Once you hit apply changes, and you can just test out the entire flow, and you can let us know if it has any issues, or if things are not working as expected or anything like that. So it's a little bit of a workaround, and this unfortunately have to do with some of these apps because they don't really pass the correct data points on the flow. Otherwise it just becomes a very simple when new review deposit store credit, right? It's not that straightforward, unfortunately. Yep, let us know if you have any questions. Happy to help. We're always on chat, and we also take your feedback very seriously. If you have something that you would like us to cover, please let us know. Happy to cover for you. Bye bye.